friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Oh, excuse me. Welcome back to another Witcher Let's Play. Live stream? I think this is number 7. Well... Can't mess around with those all ghouls yet. They're too strong for me at the moment. So we will check something else out. I can hear somebody screaming. Boglet. Oops, wrong way. Hidden treasure. Small key. Letter. Let's read it. Junior, of course you can stay with us. What kind of question is that? Come, bring the whole family. War hasn't struck here yet. We've got plenty of food. My belly's even grown a bit in recent weeks. So if you take a bit of beer and bacon out of my mouth, you'll actually be doing me a favor. That sounds pretty good right now, beer and bacon. Although I don't drink. I do love bacon. We are already preparing a bed for you. You'll stay in the attic. It's comfortable there, as long as you don't forget to duck when you go up the stairs. Happy trails, Junior. See you soon. Matsik. Oh man, these people didn't make it. That's awful. Now where are we going? Guess we'll continue this way. What is that, another All-Ghoul? Monster nest. Save it really quick. I think that might be an all ghoul, and I'm not strong enough to beat those guys yet, but I'll give it a shot. There's 2 of them, 3 of them. Just ghouls. Should be able to beat these guys. Another ghoul over there.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
The Nilfgaardian court-martial has found this man guilty of the crime of desertion, committed when he abandoned his weapon and dishonorably fled the field of battle. As per the dictates of the Nilfgaardian military codex, he has been sentenced to death by hanging. May his name fall into oblivion for all time. Oh, somebody cut him down. Maybe he escaped. Bandit camp. Read the bestiary to read more about the botchlings. It says, botchlings? Saying a botchling's ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert, Witcher of the Wolf School. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a Witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies discarded without proper burial, their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus. Their unformed flesh twists with hate, fear, and malice, These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victim's death. A botchling will emerge from its lair at night to lurk by the bedside of an expectant mother, draining her strength and that of her unborn progeny as she sleeps. A woman thus beleaguered first suffers from troubling dreams, then fever, delirium, and a general weakening of the flesh. After a few sure nights, she is enfeebled and unable to defend herself. It is the botchling attacks directly, sinking its long, sharp fangs into her body and drinking her blood until mother and fetus perish together. A botchling stands about 1.5 feet in height, but when threatened and if gorged with blood, it can change form. At such times it grows into a deformed man, hunched over and striding ape-like on its forearms. Stronger and fiercer after the alteration, it hurls itself into direct physical combat, gnashing at its opponent and attacking with sharp claws. A botchling's curse can be lifted by transforming it into a lubberkin, a guardian spirit of the hearth that watches over the family it never knew in the house it never would call home.
Not your lucky day. Damn.
Hold on, it's telling me I have to recharge my headset, so I'm going to see if I can plug it in and charge it while I'm still using it. I forgot to charge it last night. I have a long enough cord, so I should be able to still use it. Let's see if it will allow me to. There's nobody here to let me know anyway. Alright, I can still hear it, so hopefully you guys can still hear the audio on replay. I have nobody here to verify if it's working at the moment. Bear hide. Ooh. That was a good score. I got a crossbow. I already had one, but maybe that one's better. In here? See anything? Let's see what else we can get into here. This board. Let's see. Right now we're here. How about if we go check this place out? Maybe there's a little village. Maybe we can buy some weapons or get some stuff fixed. Another battlefield. Probably be able to loot a bunch of stuff here. Oh. Oh, there's people over there. Coming my way. Nilfgaardian soldiers. Rusty swords and hatchets. Ooh, I hear something growling. What is that over there? Well, whatever it is, it's a lot of them. It looks like a wild dogs. Blunt axe, rusty swords. Are these people over here? Wild dog.
One false move and you will regret it.
Alright, let's go see what this little place is over here. Maybe they have a smithy or a merchant? Or is this just a bridge?
Barbarians.
Just a bridge. Marauder's Bridge. Where does this go? Ah, okay. Let's go check that place out.
That
Knackers.
stench.
Ooh, there's a lot of them. Oh. Yeah. Pretty nasty when they're in a group like that. These new weapons I have cut them down pretty good though. Let's go see if anybody lives in this little hut. And I can meditate over here and save it again. Oh, it's just like a little woodshed or something. Huh. What is that? No, it's like a little hay barn slash wood storage. Huh. Oh, they're back.
good.
Letter. Drabik, listen up, you stupid git. Go on keeping the treasure out for all to see like that. We won't keep it very long at all. What, you think we're the only bandits around? Well, knowing what a fool you are, perhaps you do, so here's me telling you, no, we ain't. So be a good little dunce and hide it somewhere. Only you and me will know how to find it again. Otherwise, I'll tan your arse till it's red as a watermelon. Metki. Oh.
Winds howling.
Is there supposed to be something here? Try something here. It's supposed to be treasure. What is that? Ghoul or all ghoul? Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Calling it, oh, the bandit camp across the street and an all ghoul camp over here. Oh man. How is that even possible? Unless that dude was right behind me, how could he shoot me exactly like that? Here are these first. Damn, look at this. Oh God. I guess you can't really do anything with this place. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, hold on. Before I go down, let me heal up and save it. Cool. I'm gonna change my sign too from Igni to Ard. Key to the treasure chest, crumpled notes, and smoking pipe. Read the crumpled notes. Soldiers have come, whether ours or theirs, don't know. Don't really matter anymore. I heard them riding down the hill, hid, nailed the door shut, maybe they won't get in. They spent the whole night killing and raping. I saw it all through the cracks in the wall, but bit my finger to the bone trying to keep from screaming. Don't know if anyone else managed to hide, maybe not. I saw them drag Antosh out. He had hid in the fields, next to the haystack where he'd stashed his things. They flailed him. They've heard me, now I'm in here. I didn't open up when they pounded. I thought they'd burn me out, just like they did those who hid in the granary. Then they got on their horses, rode off. Quiet now, all I can hear is the flies circling the bodies. I tried to open the door, open the window, dug myself out, make a hole in the wall of the roof, nothing doing. This guy cowardly hid and left his villagers to die. They could have probably got a few of them down here at least. Let the women and kids come down here. Jeez. Nice little cellar. Alright. Well, let's see if we can go get those bandits across the street over here. How do my blades look? 77 and 86, pretty good. Go kill these rapists.
Kill if you love the gods!
Oh, for fuck's sakes, you gotta be shitting me. Trying to drop and roll, this guy's lighting and I'm lighting candles. Just me and this asshole now. Yeah. Wow, that was good. All these bear traps. Alright, let's see where we can go next. Keep building up experience points here. I need to get to a shop eventually. Let's try this one here. Actually, let me heal up and save it. Something over here. Something big and red in that building. And it's not moving. Something tells me there's something big in here. Uh-oh. Dead dog out here. Cannibal! Oh. Gnomish prankings. Scrub the greasings from a dog's ear, soak into cotton twine, place in a new lamp of greenish hue, and set said lamp betwixt an eager crowd. Forsooth shall they swear that a dog's head they behold, and this shall be no sorcery, but good betidings. For the Prince of Ellender's nuptials, a paltry gnome armed with a miniature cutlass behid himself in a pie. What the hell are we reading here? Ramblings of a madman. Can't. Looks like there's something up there that should be grabbable, but it doesn't. I don't know. It's a nice little cabin. It's pretty cool. It's a weird little cannibal dude living out here. It was probably their house, this couple. And he probably came in and killed them. Killed their dog. Seems like there's something more to this place. Maybe it'll be a quest later in the game. Hey, what's up, 7th Smurf? Said I did it, yo. What did you do? Today I ordered a new computer. There you go. Yeah, you were talking about getting a new one or possibly building one, weren't you? I don't remember. Oh! Wow, that's going to be a nice computer, man. Good for you. Good for you, man. Probably be the top of the line. Best computer on the market for $3K, I would hope. You got big plans? Like, what are you going to play first? Sounds like you were overdue, man. Yeah. I'm happy for you, dude. You'll be able to broadcast with 4K, dude, with no problem. Just like Oxhorn. Right, I hear you, man. That's good news. Oh, Jesus.
Help! They'd have eaten me alive for certain. Corpses must have drawn him. Thank you for not leaving me there. Seems luck's with me at times after all.
Luck? Guess things could be worse. You get infected recently? That why you haul corpses?
What? No, it's me job. Well paid too.
Thing is, you're not a witcher or a mage, so you're not immune.
I'm no foul mutant, thank the gods. But no worries, me. It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
How did this happen?
Axle snapped first. So, I poked me head underneath, see if I could fix it. Then out of the blue...
2 weeks, it'll go quick.
From the woods.
Yeah, at least it's...
My mare reared as
as soon as it started, that's the main thing,
the
right?
cat tipped and whoa, the cargo fell right on top of me.
Your horse run off?
Aye, damn thing bolted. Ain't that my luck? If it don't rain, a wagon of stiffs pours on me head.
Gonna need a new cart. Gotta burn this one, soon.
Can't I just bury the stiffs somewhere near? Cart's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't tell if you don't.
And you'll spread the pox for miles around.
Oh, needs must, I suppose. Got anything to start a fire with? Well, lit up like a bale of straw.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I haven't looked.
Am I ever lucky?
What's it
I
called?
ran
Lost
into
Ark?
ye. Thanks for your help and wise counsel.
Here's some more. Go home, burn those clothes, and scrub yourself thoroughly.
Yo, sure, but I'll tell you true, no blight could touch me.
Sure hope so. Farewell.
Fucking hell, that stinks.
It's a brand new release and it's free already? Is it one of those kind of games you got to keep dumping money into though? Like money for new armor, money for this, money for that, money for a house. You got to spend money to use real money in the game. I'll check it out. I'll see what it's all about. I can't make any guarantees or promises that I'll play it or get it, but I'll look into it. Oh, over encumbered. It was bound to happen. I grab everything just like Fallout. Now I gotta decide what I'm gonna throw. I got a lot of junk swords and shit. I usually just pick these up to sell them. The Witcher 3 is good, man. It's good shit. It's a little, takes some getting used to when you first play. You gotta learn the different controls and there's a lot to the battle system. Diving, rolling, signs, attacking. But once you kind of get the hang of it, it's good shit, man. It has a good story to it, good graphics. Even though this game's pretty old, still holds up pretty good in my opinion. See, I don't mind the dialogue. I think it kind of adds to the story. If it was a shitty story or a boring story, I probably wouldn't like it either, but I really enjoy the characters and the story in the game, so it's like watching a movie and playing a game at the same time. See what those pants are. -2. I can't really use them. I'll get rid of this one here. I wouldn't really say it's a half-breed. I mean, it's probably 75% playing, 25% cutscenes and stuff. All right, now where do we go? Guess we'll go check this place out. I noticed though that when I started playing Witcher 3 and stopped playing Fallout 4, my views and subs drastically stopped. Like I get no views anymore. I barely get anybody stopping by. I think I even lost a couple subscribers. Which, that's fine with me, whatever. It is what it is. Oh man. Oh, they have a blacksmith. Cool.
Oh! What was that about?
Maybe I can sell this guy some stuff. Yeah, let's go Brandon for sure. I agree with that. 100%.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies. Yeah, let's see what you got. Sell
Show me
some
your
stuff to you.
wares.
Look at this shit, man. That's crazy. Give me a couple gold for each. Ooh, a greater runestone. Keep that one. Alright, let's see what he's got. Anything good? Alright, that's plus 10. That's a silver sword. Steel sword plus 8. Steel sword plus 8. Steel sword plus 8. 73 to 89. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Why do you keep coming over here, man, and spamming? I mean, I don't mind, but it's the same thing over and over. He'll come and tell me how many subscribers he has, and then he'll ask me what my favorite Looney Tunes character is. Which I don't mind, but dude, come up with something. I mean, you got vocabulary, you can... Ooh, that's...
So long.
Trusty arms for all sorts. Steel sword.
Show me your wares.
Just want to sell the other ones I had. See if I have enough to buy that saddle. I don't think so, though. I have to sell some other stuff. Let me go buy that saddle. He took all my junk. Now I gotta call my horse and equip him with it.
So long.
come from? Alright. Let's see if I can equip him with that saddle. $35 stamina. Yeah, that works. That works. I could probably go sell that other saddle really quick. Yeah, those
Trusty arms for all sorts.
those were the best
Steel
cartoons back in those
swords.
days. Back when people weren't so fucking offended by everything.
Show me your wares.
I'm offended that everybody's so fucking offended. Fuck you and your feelings, you know what I mean? The older I get, the more I hate people. And then I wonder why nobody watches my fucking streams. I'm turning into a crabby, old, get off my lawn dude.
So long.
Especially these liberals, man. They need a reality check. Trump was the guy to do it. For whatever reason. I voted for him twice. I'll vote for him again. The country will never progress under liberal leadership. Alright, is there anything in here I need? That's about all I'm going to say about that because I might end up losing all my subs. Not that I really care, you know, but what is this, fighting? I'll come back for that. Let's see what this dude has for sale here.
What?
Got anything interesting?
Yeah, that's a shame, man, but you're right. You're absolutely right. What is this now? Saddlebags. The one I have is 50, so it wouldn't make any sense to get a 30. Alright. I got some more cool stuff.
Farewell.
Let me see if I can do a mission or two. I haven't done one in a while. I've just been like exploring unexplored territory. Actually, let me see. Before I do that, let me see if there's anything nearby. I still have to make my way over here to continue with the talk to the Baron. So maybe I will head this way and then head over that way.
Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul!
Midges were fighting on account of this downpour.
You know, I like that DeSantis from Florida. I think if he runs, he would be pretty good. He's kind of in that same sort of realm that Trump was in, or Trump is in. I like Rubio a little bit too. No, I'm not. I'm not in either territory. I'm a Packer fan. I live in Wisconsin, but I was pulling for the Bengals, but I had a feeling the Rams would win, but it ended up being a close game, so anybody really could have won that one. But if I was a gambling man, I would have probably put money on the Rams, but they were favored anyway, so it wasn't like I was going out on a limb or anything. I'm a Packer fan. How about you? Where are you from? Like, what area do you live in? Uh-oh. Monster nest. What is it? Ghouls. Ah, ghouls are easy. Unless there's an all ghoul here. Oh, you live in Germany? Oh shit! I didn't know that. I thought you were American, man. Not that it matters. That's cool, man. Glad to have people from all over the world come and visit. That's one of my favorite parts of live streaming, is when there's people from different countries. And you find out who has the same type of, interests all around the world. Pretty cool. Yeah, I do have a lot of, on both of my channels. I have another channel too, and I have a lot of viewers and friends from overseas. Ooh. Those ones were pretty tough. Almost killed me.
Lightning strike?
Yeah, I gotta heal. I'm gonna meditate and then save it. Oops. See, I think what I like most about this game, being that it's open world, you can pretty much go anywhere you want to. Like, I could follow the main quest only, but I like to do all the side quests and just run around and try to find ingredients and, gain experience and get higher levels. The games that go from like point A to point B and then from point B to point C, I don't really like those as much. I like to just kind of do my own thing. Yeah, it was. You do. When you level up, the enemies level up, but you could go down trails that kind of get lost, go through the woods or whatever, and come across enemies that are way stronger than you are. You never really find them that are way weaker than you, though. You only find them that are like at your level or much higher, and in between that. But it's not like you'll stumble across something that's way easy to beat, you know. Yeah, there's been a couple of times in here I got my ass kicked. So I was in way over my head. Where the heck do I get in? Oh, looks like it's on fire. See that? Somebody lit that town on fire when I was gone. Wait, I can't jump up in there like that. I guess, you know, not every game is for everybody, but those two games you just mentioned, I really like them. But like I say, I mean, it's not for everybody. There's games that I don't like that people love, like Call of Duty games and stuff like that. I never really got into them, so I can totally get what you're saying. Oh, the bridge is out. Wow. Oh, they torched this place while I was gone.
People! Castle's on fire!
I'm gonna go talk to the Baron.
Run!
Oh!
Not this! Not again! Save us!
Fire! Run!
I really, for as far as Assassin's Creed goes, I like the Black Flag one, the one where you're a pirate, you get your own pirate ship. I thought that was amazing.
Set the stable afire.
We gotta put it out.
I'm not going near there. Got a lot to live for still. I'll have to keep harder than time to done this.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick! Oswin, my
Which one am I
brother
supposed to?
is still in the stable.
Call me something before you burn the castle down.
You dare tell me?
Well, this is a fucking...
This time I saw you like this.
Pirates of the Burning Sea? I don't know what that is. I haven't really been introduced very much to online games,
Won't budge.
but I would like to do them. I'd like to try them.
Way in. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, lots of Gotta hurry.
Oh man. What the heck did I get myself into here?
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Died. I forgot what I'm supposed to do. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I didn't realize that the smoke was killing me. So I'm supposed to be healing myself, I guess, while I'm doing this. I can't remember how to open the door. This may take me a couple tries. Smurf said online would be better. We could play together. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, definitely we can do that, man. Especially now you're getting that new computer. I'm sure you'll be itching to play a bunch of games. Just let me know, and I'd like to join you. I'm sure there's some other guys here that would join you too. And we could even, well, actually, I wouldn't be able to broadcast it because I only have PS4 here. I think there's a way I can maybe broadcast from my computer. I haven't tried it yet. I can do a little research on that. It's not a problem.
Baron, sir! Colonel! Calm yourself before you burn the castle down!
See if I can remember how to do this.
God damn it. That's smoke. Gotta hurry.
It won't let you run either. This is as fast as I can go.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Oh, it's my breath. My breath is short. I got it. With the PS4, you could play Elder Scrolls Online, for example, but it might be PS gamers are. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Hey, what's up, Mike?
Ha 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 ha! We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
Even
I
if a
know
game
your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Oh, I gotta fight this guy now?
They ran from you, didn't they?
Wait, how do I...
Come on, come closer. Damn it.
I really did. I'm a Baron Slayer.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them. I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Come on, baby, spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor.
Sir.
She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Fair enough.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Oh my god.
Say I had.
You fought a
Say
scorpion?
I said I had troubles. Couldn't
Jesus.
control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Do they bite, Mike, or do they sting? I know they sting, right? They have that tail, but they have pinchers too, don't they? See, we don't have anything like that where I'm from. We have spiders, pretty big spiders. But we don't have any scorpions or... We have snakes too, but very, very rarely are they poisonous. Like, we have rattlesnakes here, but they're few and far between. Most of the snakes here are harmless. Most of the spiders here are harmless. I mean, they get big, they look scary, but they're not, you know, they can't inject you with venom and kill you or anything. They're venomous, never been stung by one, but I hear it's pretty bad. Jesus.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
I've heard about those brown recluse. They're pretty nasty. I think I saw a YouTube video, or maybe it was something I saw on the internet in an article or something. But the way that their bites work is, you know, they inject the venom, and it kind of eats away at the tissue where the bite marks are, and it slowly spreads. opens up like a gaping wound that doesn't heal. That's some pretty scary shit.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried.
Oh.
My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
This game is pretty deep.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Oh, that is nasty. Oh my god. Hold on, before I fight it, I gotta find out what its weaknesses are.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming, it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing and restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Jesus. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Merciful gods.
Hold it away from your neck, dude. Oh. Oh my god.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Love.
Hold on, I gotta go to the bestiary and find out what they are weak against. Cursed oil and the Axie signs. Oh. Hold on.
Do something! Pest, take me! It's writhing something. Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. Hold on.
All right, Mike, I'll do that. Thank you.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Annie have named her?
As soon as I get this little quest finished, I'll check that email. All right. I think that's it for this. And let me check it really quick.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be
I didn't see it come through yet. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Aw. So the baby died twice.
Now bury the body.
This game is pretty depressing, man. Okay, I did just get an email from you here. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
What now?
That is creepy. Still
In
alive,
one
too.
day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin.
Because in one picture his tail is flat and the other tail is
I'll
curled
stay
up.
here and wait. You go home.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I'll wait with you.
Creepy and cool at
Out
the
of the
same
question.
time.
But that's my child. And the guilt,
Thanks for
the
sharing that, man.
responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
I don't want to sit and wait yet. See if I can buy or sell anything for a minute.
Ever heard of preventive harm?
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Alright, I don't have very much gold. +5 armor. +5. +5. +5. +2 boots. +2 boots. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, it's a pretty good sci-fi film. Yeah, it is. It's a pretty cool creature in that movie. Let me equip all that stuff really quick, and I'll sell them the stuff I'm not using.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a...
I'd really like to complete the Vestron Video Collector Series. I'm about halfway there. I had a bunch of them. I started out kind of chasing them. I haven't bought any lately. I bet you I have a good, like, maybe 12, 15 of them. I'm not sure how many there even are anymore. These. Level 8. Can you still hear me? I don't know if my headphones cut out. Let me know if you guys can still hear me, because I can't hear the music in the background anymore. I have the headphones plugged in and charging while I'm playing. Okay, cool. I can hear the music again now too. It got quiet for a second. Alright, that's it for there.
So long.
Let me save it really quick. And we'll go wait for the baby to wake up.
Swords can take on 40. $400, yeah, that's not bad for 20. How many did you say? 24. That's less than 20 a piece, which is a pretty good deal. As long as they all have slip covers, I think that'd be actually a great deal. It'd be hard to pass that up. I don't have 400 extra bucks laying around right now, though.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
How weird. Oh, now I gotta chase this little guy.
Time to water the horses.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
That's a good way to look at it, Mike. You should maybe consider doing it, or did they sell it already?
Right.
Yeah, these movies nowadays, it's almost like investments. You know, you can trade and upgrade and keep collecting simply by selling or trading some of the stuff you already have.
Fucking shit!
It works out pretty good that way. I know a lot of guys are doing that with comic books too. Comic books have really spiked in prices over the past, few years. A lot of stuff that these guys were paying 10, 15, 20 bucks for a few years ago are now in the hundreds. You can sell a book or two and add some of the holy grails, that you've been missing or really wanting, and you're not really spending anything out of your savings. You gotta play the game a little bit. Let the movies work for you. Oh, it already sold? Yeah, I suppose. Suppose that wouldn't last very long. I hate that. I've done that before. Sleep on something or stick it over a little bit, and then by the time you decide, yeah, it's a good idea, let's do it. That's happened
around though.
Ooh, it's back here.
Clothing. They change in here.
Let's see if we can get in here. Get in here. Oh, I gotta do this. Okay.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Horse hooves. All your comics are in storage in Alaska? Ooh, I know, man. That's another rabbit hole to get in. Once you go down that rabbit hole, it gets expensive now, especially now that it's at the kind of the peak prices. I think they're going to go down a little bit.
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
It would have been good to maybe collect 10 years ago.
The right way.
Right now, you're just going to be spending, paying collector's prices for some of this stuff. I'd like to get the Amazing Spider-Man books. Oh, X-Men. You know what? I think I might have some in a box.
Wants to show me something more.
I'd probably get a little stack together for you. What was that? Uh-oh. Oh. I better heal up and save it. Yeah, I got some old X-Men. I'd like to get either the Amazing Spider-Man or some of the early Batman ones. Then again, like I said, that's a rabbit hole, man. That's really expensive. I already have a very expensive hobby collecting movies and playing video games, and if I start getting into comics, I won't have any money left. Some pretty cool horror comics too, like there's some Hellraiser, Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street stuff. Right. See, they announced some Criterion titles today, but nothing really jumped out at me except for I think you already told me Double Indemnity was coming out, right? Didn't you tell me that already?
Necro just had a field day.
Oh.
Closer look.
They blow up.
Show me what you got.
Oh.
Shit. Should examine that horse carcass.
Jesus.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
Oh, you got some really nice Spider-Man books. You ever think about getting your stuff graded, encapsulated?
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast.
Oh yeah, Denzel,
surprised
one of Denzel's
him.
early.
Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Anything else over here? Better do another heal, another save. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, really? You ever plan on going back to live in Alaska, Mike, or is that just kind of like a storage area for you? Where am I? Can't save right now.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Broken ore. Uh-oh.
other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
He gave it away.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
I'd love to visit Alaska sometime. Like you said, though, I'd like to visit. I wouldn't want to live there either. Mike said gonna hit the road, but you'll stop back, check the email. Yeah. Oh, I did check it. Did you send another one? Yeah, it was pretty cool. It looked, I could tell it was still alive. Looks pretty cool, man. Alright, where do we go from here? Do I have two? I guess I'm supposed to talk to the Baron first. Or find Tamara. Adios, Mike. Thanks for dropping in, man. Always good to talk to you. Wonder if I can even make it all the way over here. I'll try. Is there a boat I can use?
I vari strade.
Haven't come across any enemies in a while. Here we go. Some up here, I think. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. What are these? They don't... They recommend that you don't fight more than like 3 or 4 at a time. I'm gonna try it. Good chance I'm gonna get my ass whipped, but if I do, so be it. Who cares, right? Excuse me. Alright. Where was I going? This way, I guess. Something big over here. Oh. Something big indeed. Yeah, that's my second or third bear. One I had to fight. My first one I had to, if you remember the quest where you have to go find that dude's goat, and you have a little, he gives you a bell and you got to ring the bell, and I forget, I think the goat's name was Princess or something. And you have to go find the goat, ring the bell, and then when you're bringing her back, after you find her, this big frickin' bear comes out. Yeah, the Peller quest, right. Even though it was kind of silly, I thought that quest was pretty cool because I thought the Peller was a quack, but when you actually watch him do his, I don't know, magic, whatever you want to call it, and his eyes rolled in the back of his head and he spoke in like a demon tongue or whatever, that was pretty awesome. I thought that shit was really cool. As silly as the quest was, it was worth it just to see that part. Haven't been here yet. It's like a soldier's barracks, or is there somewhere I can sell stuff?
Mutant.
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
I usually like to check the notice boards, information boards, and see if there's a smithy or a merchant.
Heard them Nil Guardians are all shattered different.
Let's see, here, take a look at the map. Sometimes they'll just have it on the map already. And I don't see a merchant or a smithy. I have to go way across over here yet still. But at least I opened the fast travel marker. Not that I really fast travel much, but it's always good to have that on the map. I like to kind of stay up on the high ground if possible. There's a merchant over here.
Redania.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Doesn't have anything. Nothing that I really need. He does have chicken legs, or turkey legs, whatever those are.